Okay, this is delivery 3. We're going to be opening up Villa Libre and connecting them to the network. We're in C1 right now. It is medical units to Villa Libre. Check the description for timestamps because we will be going over quite a few things. We're going to be fabricating some stuff, collecting the cargo, rearranging cargo, doing all sorts of like little mini things that might get lost. So if you're looking for something specific, check the description for timestamps.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Okay. We're going to take this, deliver one or more remote medical units to Villa Libre. It's 2 of them. We're going to take both.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. Once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a postbox we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is...
The green post boxes that you see, like the one he has highlighted, is ones that us and the game have put in. The yellow ones that you will be able to see behind one of the skulls, those are the mule post boxes. They're the same thing.
There should be materials.
The yellow ones belong to mules.
To fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
One of the rewards for this delivery is a PCC, which is, I forget exactly what it stands for, but basically it's the ability to build a post box, along with a watchtower, I think is the other one. So we'll be able to do that at the end. Okay, so this is a mule camp. We're going to be avoiding this, and these are hills that are pretty steep, so we can't, like, skirt around the left side. You can go through and just face them. You have the weapons to do so. You can give that a try. But we're going to go this way. We're going to cross this river and these sort of cliffs and crevices, and then this river, and we'll check in with the post box, and then we'll head this way. One thing, let's see if it does it. Draw route. Not yet. Okay. Actually, let's get this started. So from here, draw a line, and we'll head here to start. I like to just do like the first leg and then reassess once we get there. Pretty low. Looks like we're going to cross 1 river and 2, whatever those things are. Oh, cliffs probably. Oh, it's a person pulling off a cliff over on the right next to the ×1 ×2 on the grid. That's funny. Close route simulator. Yes, please.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Okay. Actually, we're going to do square to select multiples, and then X, and we're going to place in backpack. And don't worry, we're going to auto reorganize. Okay, fabricate.
Please select an item to fabricate.
We want 1 container spray, because it'll probably rain. And we want at least 1 ladder. So I'm going to grab that too. And then we'll fabricate. Container spray. We'll just attach that to the suit. Oh no, wait. Let's put that. Hang on the tool rack. Ladder. You can pretty much put these anywhere. This is just personal preference. Just make sure they go somewhere. Okay, now down at the bottom right, you see auto arrange cargo. You can see how sort of top heavy he is. Auto arrange makes it prettier and a little more balanced. And we're gonna head out.
Order accepted. Thank you. Please give it your all. Please take care.
Okay, a little mini tutorial about what timefall does to containers and why repair spray is important. Again, timefall's the rain. Until we have vehicles and stuff like that, we can't really do anything about it, so we're just gonna go ahead. Follow my route. There's lost cargo. I don't think we can actually grab it because I think it's on a cliffside. We'll take a look though. Could be wrong. If you can manage it, it's always good to pick up lost cargo for wherever you're going because you get extra XP for it. Rising rivers. Okay, so ongoing flood is causing damage to the following area. Which is this river right here, which is what we are actually going to try and cross. Someone left us a climbing anchor, and it looks like someone left us a ladder, which is nice. One of the cool things about this game is helping each other out like that. Oh, grip for balance. Don't worry about cargo container ruined metals 50, because we're going to fix it with the spray once the rain stops. We might grab that picture book though. Okay. You can get down a couple of different ways. Go ahead and make use. Say thank you.
Thank you, God.
I can get close, grab rope. You can also put a climbing anchor in if you fabricated one. Let go. Alright, now. Let me check the map. I think we're gonna follow this. Since we're sort of going this way anyway. Someone left a ladder to go up. That's nice. Hit a little flood there. Can knock you off the ladder, I think. I'm trying to stay up just because I'm still unclear about what damage the flooding can do, how high up it can go, so I don't want to get caught unawares too close to the water. He's referring to the fact that we are right on the mule line. You can sort of see this yellow border line. Let's go ahead and grab this since this is where we're going. Try and stay out. Ah, don't get it anyway. We use the assault rifle we picked up in the very beginning. Chris, if you want his climbing acre, you can go loot that. Alright, we can't cross at the red because that's gonna make it really hard. Safety would be across the river, really, but... Okay, we are gonna use... ladder. L2... Oh, I'll get us mostly across, looks like. And it's blue, so it should be fine. Unless we get, like, washed away by something really quick. Jump. And climb. Alright, let's check here. Alright, we're here. Postbox is here. We'll see if we can safely get across, else we'll just have to visit it at a later date. They have a truck. Love it. So stealing a truck later. Okay, that's where we're going. That was a big one. Oh, that was a big one. Ah! I don't know what that is. Spiders.
Warning. Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
Alright, what the heck was that? Chiral creature. known as CCs, began to appear following the Death Stranding. Often emerging from tar, they exhibit herd-like behavior and have been known to attack in groups. Avoiding these creatures is likely the best course of action. They have been known to explode on contact, emitting a corrosive tar. Substance damages boots, cargo, batteries, and may even pose a threat to human life. If contact is unavoidable, then firearms, even those not loaded with anti-BT ammunition, known to be effective. Chiral creatures are known to have a degree of resistance to electrical. Do not yet been observed within the UCA. The ongoing research efforts have not been able to determine why. Okay. Alright, so looks like we've got one more crossing before we can go. You can see the green post box that way. Oh my gosh. These guys were not here last time. Definitely gonna avoid them. Uh-oh. Alright, now, unfortunately, I used our ladder. Let's find a narrow spot. More blue than yellow. We can get through the yellow on moderate, but blue is more shallow. Yellow is going to pull at our endurance a little more. It's still doable. That. Okay, yeah, good point. Let's go ahead and equip container repair spray, which is under tools. Equip. Aim, and we'll fix all this stuff. Oops. Right D-pad to put away. Oh look, someone has left us a ladder. If they have not left you a ladder, cross at a narrow area. In fact, we'll pretend that the ladder's not there just in case you don't have one. Okay, it's yellow. Now, in the first game, they gave you a tutorial about what happens if you see red. You know, there's blue and yellow and red here. And they don't do that. I haven't seen that here. So don't cross when it's red, or at least have like a ladder or a climbing rope or something to help out. It's easier to get swept away on red. We're gonna turn in these crystals. Carrying capacity just went up. Nice. The more you carry, the more your capacity improves. The more you run, the more your endurance improves. Okay. Deliver and report. All of them are checked. Confirm. Deliver one or more soft tissues we picked up along the way, and return children's picture book we picked up along the way. So you may or may not have the extra stuff that we grabbed.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo. Not many porters care for their cargo this well. But that is why you are the best. Did not think we would ever get this back, but seems I was wrong. Thank you so much for bringing it in.
L1, R1 will give you the extra itemized level details.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down.
You can go out and pick up like other lost cargo for them and just return it, and you'll get extra likes for it too.
Time to connect
You'll
the
improve
qubits.
that.
Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
Okay, so here's the PCC level 1. It's a device that's going to allow us to build, I believe that's a watchtower because I haven't played with it, but that's the post office box next to it under the can build. Oh yeah, build watchtowers and post boxes. I just didn't finish completely reading it. I thought that's what it looked like. And then hologram data for structure customization.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your Ring terminal. I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago, but for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday. The only people that still live here, other than myself, are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. I had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units. Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please, check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help. A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Okay. So we are going to go ahead and see if we can't. Okay, we're going to go ahead and fabricate a PCC. Just so we can sort of show it. Dang it. Okay. So now, right D-pad, and we're going to go to PCC. Now we can either choose to do either a watchtower, which can be very helpful, or a postbox. Watchtower will help you show like where things are, like chiral crystals, and you can mark them on the map and stuff like that. It's very helpful. But we'll do a postbox. Postbox. So L2. Outside permitted. Probably have to be outside of their boundaries. There we go. If it's blue, it should be fine. And everybody that is in your server session will have access to this. Hide in postbox? That's new. Alright, we gotta check that out. I don't remember this being part of the first game. So that's kind of fun. You can hide in a postbox. Nice. Leave. That's funny. Okay. Activate terminal. So postbox features are have some similarities to the data terminals as far as storage and fabrication and recycling and stuff. We'll actually go ahead and recycle a few of the crystals. Just sort of get it started. And so now these are available here. Because my guess is We can't fabricate anything, can't use the fabrication system unless the resources exist. So if you want to use a post box as a fabrication, you have to have, you or it has to have the required materials. There we go. Claim materials. If you've donated or recycled items, and there are, say, crystals or metals or ceramics or anything, you can claim them if you need them for something. And then here, let me actually go back and grab a ladder and we'll go ahead and donate it. So then if someone needs a ladder, fabrication, fabricate, ladder, and I'll actually take 2 because then we'll have 1 for ourselves and we'll donate 1. Both. Put it in the backpack. Back out. Obviously, you're not gonna like go make a ladder to store. This is just if you happen to have extra stuff on hand, such as a ladder, you can donate it. Wrong button. Okay, share cargo with other porters. Go ahead and share one of our ladders. We're going to donate to other players. And once you donate it, you can't reclaim it.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Go back. And then if you ever want to upgrade, structures can be upgraded. Upgrading unlocks new features. I don't know what upgrading the postbox will do. Increased cargo storage, increased material storage, increased durability. Got it. Level 3, a little more. Increased cargo material storage. And requires 200 metals. Now, I'm not going to do it, but I don't know why it's already damaged 45%. I wonder if us getting in it damages it. Hide again. Let me see if this makes it worse. Leave. Activate. Upgrade. No. I don't know why container damage is already 45%. Oh, the materials in there probably are 45%. The metals are 45% damage. Did not even see that. Oh, these are my materials. Alright, doesn't matter. Oh, those are sorry. Those are metals I have on my person, on Sam, that can be used to upgrade the structure. But we're not going to do it. But alright, so there you go. So there is delivery number 3 with a bunch of extra stuff tacked on at the end. So, there you go. Okay, one more thing I wanted to add. If you go after the delivery, the next time you go into your map and over into like orders and cargo management and stuff, you'll see the aid request has been added. It's a new feature. They need 4 beloved walking sticks washed away in the floods. So you can view the requests. They're not orders per se, but stuff that you can fulfill for them. But it's just that's at this point that these become available. You can see where you need to go. And they're over in the ring terminal. Aid requests.